Remember, the YouTube ads feed the ducks. Good morning, everybody. It's March the 19th of the duck adventure, and the ducks are really quiet right now. So I'm going to see if they're going to be loud for when I call them. Hello, ducks! Hello! Oh God, they're upset at me here. They're not even answering. Hello, ducks! Duckies, hello! Holy mackerel, boys and girls, are you not even going to acknowledge me? Look at them. It's like they're upset at me. There's a hell of a lot of feathers appearing here. The amount of it's like someone broke a feather pillow in the yard. Like it's nuts here. Like, look at the feathers along the fence line here from the wind. I don't know if you can see them or not. Here, I'll try to focus in or zoom in. I mean, the whole fence is covered in feathers this morning. So there's been a big explosion of feathers being let loose here. So I think I'm right about this big molt that's coming on, but I don't believe this. They're not even acknowledging my existence today. Are you mad at me? Well, let's go in and see what they've given us on the egg recon. I'm not gonna play any games with you this morning on the big egg deal, but I've got good news here. I was up late last night dealing with China, and then I was up early this morning dealing with them before they ended their day. And I've submitted the deal and I've paid for it. And we've got the big incubator coming. It's like 1,200 duck eggs it'll hold. So it's taken care of now. So we're going to be a little bit behind. They're telling me that I should expect delivery here the 18th of April. The incubator, so we're still in time, you know, compared to last year. I didn't started my hatch, my incubation period, so I think it was the 3rd week of May, so like we're still way ahead of schedule. Plus, you know, we need the warmer weather, you know, if we're gonna start hatching them, and you know, April or beginning of May is still pretty cool here. And I want to make sure it's warm so it's easier to take care of all these ducklings. And plus the fact that I'm going to be kicking the ducks out of the barn, I've got to make sure that, you know, the shed, you know, with the weather, that they've got a good place, you know, they can still go, and because the barn is going to be dedicated strictly to ducklings. So, but I've got it all taken care of. That guy that I was, you know, that had the false hopes here of, you know, the incubator, he didn't know what he was talking about. First of all, he orders 6 incubators from China, all 220 volt. He doesn't even order the 110 volt controllers. And I'm dealing with the factory, the exact same factory he's dealing with, and you know, I couldn't believe it. He orders 220 volt Chinese, and the thing is, Chinese 220 volt is not the same as North American 220 volt. Ours is a 2-line 220 volt, where, you know, the Asian and you know, and European 220 volt is on a single line. So that means I would have had to buy a transformer to run the incubator. Like, you know, I just shook my head when he told me, you know, that, oh yeah, it's 220 volt. I said, did you get a 110 converter or 110 controller? No, it's 220 volt. You just wire it up. He didn't even know about the wiring. Then he tried telling me that, you know, 1,584 chicken eggs is the same size as 1,584 duck eggs. And I'm like, no, man. It's 1,200 duck eggs if you have, you know, that much room. You can't fit. It's not egg for egg. And then I really knew he didn't know what he was talking about when I said, what, you know, goose eggs. I had goose eggs, and he's, oh, they're the same thing. And I was like, oh man, God doesn't. But you know, he's a motorcycle shop, brought in an incubator, so you know, what did I expect? But so I've got the right one coming. Plus, I've got you know, egg trays for you know, the geese, and you know, I'm not going to be screwing around here. So, all right, let's see what the ducks are giving us here. Today is clean out the barn day. Hello, ducks. I'm going to go whip over to my neighbor's place and get some straw for the ducks. Oh, look at that mess in here. Not that bad, actually. Just looking. It might not be, I might be able to hold off here another day. Tomorrow would be a lot easier because the snow in the yard, I can drag the sleigh across. And actually, it's not bad at all in here. I don't need to do this today. Hey there, duck. What are you doing? Oh, relax. I'm not going to do anything. The duck's in the same corner over there. That same duck. It's the same duck. Am I can tell it's the same duck because she's got a little bit of dirt in her eye right there, and she is the same duck from yesterday. She doesn't have an eye infection, it's just a little bit of dirt. But I think that's the one I gave the shower to last night. So let's see what they've got, what they're giving us here on egg recon today. All right, egg recon time. We're gonna get more eggs today. A lot more feathers in here. A lot more. We got actually the feather situation is I don't know if you can see. Yeah, we got a lot of feathers. So we got, what do we got here? We got 5 chicken eggs. Yeah, there's a lot of feather action here. I think that first molt we had was just some of the ducks, and I think we're headed in for a really big molt here. Ah, look at this. We're starting to get rowan feathers. Look at that. So they're holy mackerel, is there ever a lot of feathers appearing here? Hello, girl. You gonna get up? You gonna let me in here? What do you got for us today? Oh, only 2 little eggs. Oh, another chicken egg over here. It's strange that, you know, the chickens have moved on us. Nothing there. Oh yeah, this is not a big haul here on the eggs. Oh, actually, this corner's got 5 in it. So there are some ducks still laying. I wonder if the ducks that are laying right now are the ducks from the first molt. You know, when we had that molt there about a month ago. I wonder if that's what's laying right now. So we got what? We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 eggs here. Yeah, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, 10 duck eggs. I wonder if it's the 10, you know, that group of ducks that we had, the big molt. Well, not big molt. We had a molt on. But it's not bad in here. It's not as dirty as I thought it was. I'll leave it till tomorrow then. Like I said, when it snows outside, it's a lot easier dragging the you know, the sleigh across full of straw here. Plus the ducks aren't even inside here. They, you know, right by the door is where they're worse. It seems they congregate around the door, you know, but the area where they're sleeping, this area is much cleaner. So I'm gonna go and do the water here for the ducks. They have all left me, all alone here in the duck barn. All right, I'm headed outside. Well, we're getting more eggs. Not a lot of eggs, but we're getting more. Like I said, inside there, I think what's happening is the, you know, the ducks that were, you know, had the molt here before, because the ones laying eggs right now. Look at the amount of, I don't know if you can see this in the camera, but we've got a lot of feathers appearing today, and stuck on the fence feathers. Actually, that's down. That's stuck on the fence, but it's like we got feathers everywhere. So it looks obviously like we've got a molt happening here. It's starting. Because yesterday there wasn't all these feathers stuck to the fence. That just started today. And plus the amount of feathers blowing around, loose feathers right now, that are blowing around inside. I'll just give you a shot here. You know, right, you can see right there on the ice. You know, that's all fresh feathers. And it's actually, the feathers are flying around the yard here. It looks like it's snowing, and it's not. Well, the snow's coming later. We've got a pretty good snowstorm coming right now for the weather warning. So the duckies are going to get a bunch of snow. I'm going to get the hose out here and fill up, and I'm going to whip over to my neighbor's place and get some straw and get on with my day here with the ducks. So I'll turn the camera back on when I get in there with the hose. And of course, you know, the tub's filling up, and who are the first ducks in the water? It's like a no-brainer. These girls are always the first ones. It's and the thing is that, you know, it's so funny is the ruins pile in on top of each other, but you'll never see more than maybe 4 tops of the Peking ducks. You know, the Peking ducks, they don't pile in like the ruins do. These girls, you know, are obsessed with water. I think it's because of the mallard. They're just a little closer to a wild duck, and they're you know, they've just got that water thing to them, but you know, where you get the Peking duck, and they don't pile in like this. Like, honestly, I'm trying to think the last time I saw more than three of them in there at a time. Where I've seen, like, last week we had, you know, 1 Peking duck and 12 or 11 ruins in there, and at the same time, like. But as soon as you fill the tub up, like the fresh water. And today I scrubbed the tub out. I took the toilet brush and I gave it a scrub to get the algae off there. Believe it or not, even with this cold weather, there was still algae forming on the inside of the tub. You know, you don't realize it, like right now, like my mouth is not working too well. It's because my face is frozen. The wind is nuts. It's only -2, but the wind chill's got to be -15 because my face is, I can't believe how cold it is. It's that storm that's blowing in. The wind is very strong today. My lips are numb. That's how cold it is. All right, the water's done here, and like I said, I'm going to run over to my neighbor's place and get a bale of hay. I think I said straw earlier, but I'm getting hay. I've got lots of straw, but get a bale of hay for the girls and something for them to nibble on. And yeah, silly ducks. I love watching them in the tub. I can't wait till summer. So I can't even say summer. See that? My face is so frozen I can't even say the word summer. Oh man. Alright, I'm going to wrap the hose up and go on a road trip next door and get some hay. Went to my neighbors and I got some hay, and I wish I would have videoed the whole thing here because it was really funny. There's nobody around here until I brought the hay, and then they all started coming to this area. And they're getting really loud here. Just digging their head right inside. So funny. Just look at them drilling. Here, I'm trying to watch them with the camera on my head here, and I just tripped and almost wiped out into the trench. Alright, well, I'm headed in. I gotta go clean Miss Muscovy's hospital out. Well, today it's time to clean Miss Muscovy's hospital shack out here. So I'm gonna get everything ready, and we're gonna clean it up, and we're gonna let her play in some water. We'll have her bath, and we'll check her feet out and see what's going on. I'll give you a shot here once I get to that point. Oh, girl, you've got a little bit of poop in here today. But we'll get you cleaned out right now. Okay, I've got our water tub set up over there with warm water, but first we're going to catch her. I'm going to put her into her little blue recycling bin holding cell I have for her while I clean this out. Come on, girl. Come on, cooperate. Come on. Make a run for it. There. Oh, yes. All right, we're going to put you in here for right now. I know, you little sweetie. Oh, you're so cute. All right, we're going to put you in there. All right, so Miss Muscovy's going to stay in here. I'm going to put my chemical spill gloves on here, and I'm going to clean up all of this and put new straw in, and then we'll give her a bath. But I won't bother video taping this because it's pretty mundane stuff, and we've all seen this enough. Yes, I forgot to show you when I started this, the feathers. Miss Muscovy is molting. I've got feathers all over the room here. They're everywhere. So she's gone into molt. So there's no chance of her laying any eggs right now. So I forgot to mention that when I first got in here. I couldn't believe the feathers. And it just started last night because yesterday there was no feathers and today there's feathers. So, alright, Miss Muscovy, let's have your little bath. Oh, yes, I know, eh? You love your little baths. How's your feet looking? Oh, actually, that wound, if you take a look there, I don't know if that's focusing, it's pink. Her feet are pink. They're not that dead looking. Actually, her feet are looking really good. And they're even her little stubby toe. You know? Just gonna... Oh, yeah. You're looking good, duck. Even this one here that had the wound there. Oh, your poor little feet got just trashed. Trashed, didn't they? All right. Oh, you would jump right out, eh? She's gonna poop. Just watch. Oh, you. Haha, this time I put a barrier up so you couldn't take off on me. Stay in the water. You know, she's changed a little bit. She doesn't oh, she did it again. Stay in the tub here, girl. You weren't like this before. I wonder how long it's going to take for you to get back to normal. Lots of feathers. Holy mackerel, lots of feathers falling off of her. Look at the water here. She's losing feathers. Yeah, they're pulling out like dog hair. All right. Stay in the water, girl. You need to clean yourself up. Here, I'm going to help you. You don't seem to know enough here to stay in. She keeps wanting to jump out. She splashed my face. It's completely covered in water. Oh, you. Those are your feathers. Oh, they're looking bad. Your feathers look bad. Come on. Oh, you. Can't believe I'm helping her have a bath here because I can't trust her. She keeps wanting to jump out. How's your feet look here? Let's take a look. Oh yeah, that looks a lot better. Oh, you know, it's in rough shape, but it's way better than it was. Just look at this foot. Oh yeah, but the strength now in this leg is completely different. She's got strength. Oh, duck. We're gonna get you back to normal. Got a dirty bum though. Oh, you. Oh. You're so cute, but you're really defiant. All right, I'm going to put you back in here. There. Yeah, she's losing feathers everywhere. Look at that. She's a feather losing duck right now. Pretty bad when you got to help the duck have a bath. Well, she keeps taking off, but she didn't poop. I actually got her, but now she's looking for water right now. She wants me to put the water there so she can dunk her head. It's bizarre, you know. She's got the tub of water there. She gets in it and she wants to jump out on me all the time now. Oh, ducky, we're gonna get you back to normal. By the time the warm weather gets here, you'll be ready to be back with your friends. All right, I'm going to do a quick cleanup here, and that's the treatment for Miss Muscovy today, which was pretty good. I don't have to clean up any duck poop in the floor. She usually gives me that little treat. Oh, you. But she made up for it because I'm completely covered in duck water. Oh, yes. All right. That's Miss Muscovy's treatment for today. Well, not treatment, but cleanup. I just want to show you here. I put the water out. Watch what she does. She's going to start dunking her head in here. You know, she could have done this when she was in the. She's washing herself. You know, it's bizarre. She's really, really healing well. Oh, I can't believe how close we came to losing this duck, though. You have been a lot of work. I have learned so much because of you. I've learned so much, man. It's like the do's and don'ts with ducks, specifically Muscovy ducks. Even though you're a lot of work, I'd still keep you as a breed. I think you're a cool duck, and I can't wait for spring to get here and they can get outside and get some flying action, because now that the molt's starting here, even for the ones outside, by the time spring gets here, they're going to be flying to the lake. We might come out in the mornings and the Muscovy will be gone to the lake. Fly right out of the pen. Drying. Look at the feathers flying off of her. There's feathers flying everywhere. Alright, I'm going to clean out my mess here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to share a first with you on something I've never done before, and I'm going to share it on YouTube. This is the first time I've ever eaten a goose egg. Now, because we're not going to have our incubator till probably about the 18th of April, the goose eggs that my neighbor dropped over are not going to be any good for us. So I'm going to eat them. So I just want to show you. This is a chicken egg, and that's what the goose eggs look like. Look at that, eh? Is that massive? So I just want to. That is just crazy size. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw the pivot heads on here, and I'm going to break it into the pan, and we'll get a shot of what it looks like. I'm just going to scramble them up because I just want something light, getting close to supper. But I've got a little bit of a hunger on, and but tomorrow I'm going to be picking. I've actually got 3 tomatoes to pick, so I'm going to be having a goose egg tomato bacon egg sandwich tomorrow. But today I'm just going to scramble them up. But I'm going to put on the pivot heads here, and we'll break them into the pan, and we'll just see how massive these things are. Okay, people, look at the size of this. Oh, holy! Like freaking breaking cement. That is a tough egg. Holy mackerel. Look at the size of that. My God. It's almost the whole pan. I am going to just scramble them here because I'm not going to do any dipping here, but if I was, that would be just, look at the size. My God, that's crazy. Oh, I bet you they're going to taste fantastic. All right, so I'm going to put some salt, pepper on it here, and we'll just do a quick scramble because I just want to, I need something to eat. I don't want to ruin my supper here because we're having free-range beef liver tonight from my neighbor. Oh, they smell really good. They've got a little different smell compared to duck eggs. They actually smell a little bit more like a chicken egg, but anyways, I'm breaking them up. I'm just going to scramble them up here. That is, that's freaking huge. All right. The yolk is much thicker too. They're much firmer egg than even a duck egg, and a duck egg is much firmer than a chicken egg. So, smells good though. Oh, I can't wait. Now I know tomorrow when I make my my goose egg tomato bacon sandwich, I only need 1 of these eggs. Not going to use 2. That's big. All right, people. I'm not going to share eating it because I don't think you really want to watch me eat my scrambled eggs, but that's what a goose egg in a frying pan looks like. And just put it in perspective, this is a 10-inch frying pan. So the egg was almost 10 inches across, 8 inches across there. So that's a pretty good size. So that's what it's like. I'm going to eat her now. Hello, ducks! Come on, ducks, answer me! Hello, duckies! God, they're being really quiet on me today. I was over at my neighbor who's got the geese here today, and I saw something today. I can't wait to get the eggs for. Oh, look! Now they're quacking because I'm talking. I'm telling you, next time I go over to his house, I'm going to go over there during the day, and I'm going to take the camera with me because I'm not kidding you. This guy's farm is like Dr. Doolittle. That's the first thing that came through my head. It was unbelievable, and when you see it, I'm going to ask his permission to film because it blew me away. It was like walking on the movie set of Dr. Doolittle. That's what it was like. It was like Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. It was the most unbelievable thing. I was taken back by it all. It was so awesome. But the thing is what really blew me away is the Chinese geese. man, oh man, are they loud, and I want some. So, and I got a good talk. I buttered his wife up really good today. So she's receptive on me hatching all the eggs, and we're going to have a lot of geese here. A lot of geese, because they've got a lot of geese laying eggs. They've got, it's going to be good. They lost a bunch of their ducks last year to a raccoon. So I'm going to fill their duck void, and they're going to fill my goose void. So it's a perfect situation. So, but I'm going to get the water happening here for the ducks, and I'm still just the geese today and what I saw, and it was Dr. Doolittle. It was unbelievable. It was. I got to take the camera over, so I'm going to be going over the next couple of weeks, and I'm going to take the camera over, and we'll get a shot of the ultimate animal adventure. This guy really loves animals, so I'm going to get the hose out here. I can't believe how quiet they are. Hello, ducks! Unbelievable. They're giving me the cold shoulder here right now. Big storm coming tonight. You can feel it. The snow's trying. It's some like serious weather warning here happening, so it's going to be interesting what we wake up to tomorrow. Maybe we'll wake up and it missed us, but hello, duckies, come on, answer me. Just look at it, they've laid so long in one spot, the snow is melted. They got snow spots. Yes, I know, eh, duckies? Oh, my little guys, we have some surprise coming this spring. Yes, a whole bunch of geese. Well, goslings. It's going to be so cool. You don't realize, you look at the ducks. Then today I was over at the farm and I saw the geese, and like the size difference is unbelievable. I can't wait to get the geese here. It's going to be so cool. But the Chinese geese, they were brown. They weren't the white Chinese geese. They were a brown, chocolate brown, and absolutely gorgeous. They were black and brown, and they almost had a neck on them like a swan, but the sheer noise was unbelievable. I loved it. It's going to be awesome here this year. I'm so excited. We're going to have birds coming out of the yin-yang. Hey guys, and we're going to be down at the lake having fun. Look at everybody here. They're all tormenting the males. I know, ducks. Pretty soon you'll be together and you'll be mating. Alright, I got the water happening here. Oh, Muscovy. I haven't seen a Muscovy in the tub in a while, actually, come to think of it. It's been a while since I've seen a Muscovy in here. Hey girl, you enjoying the bath? We'll get you some clean water, and come on, out you go. Oh, almost splashed me. I hear an owl. Yeah, I can hear an owl right now. And this camera doesn't pick up the sound, but it's coming from that direction. Now the owl, the noise I can hear is a small owl. It's the way the Ministry of Natural Resources told me. It's about the size, it could fit in your hand. It's that small of an owl. It's not a big owl. But it's very close. According to what he told me, the conservation officer that actually investigated me, who reported me for killing the owls, he was telling me that this owl actually eats blue jays and that kind of thing, and I've got a lot of blue jays around here, so that's why this owl is here. But he's a very small owl, like this. Like I said, they can fit in the palm of your hand. And unfortunately, with the ducks quacking right now, I can hear it, and it's over there somewhere in that area. Huh. Yes, I know, Doc. It's a little owl. We don't have to worry about the little ones. You know, it's amazing. As soon as I change the water, right, the ducks are clean water. It's amazing. It just blows me away how they can love the filthy, muddy water and play in it all day. But if they get clean water, they're just drawn to it. It's this little Muscovy here, she's she's just enjoying it. You know, 10-degree water right now to her would be like summertime. And the thing is about the Muscovies, when they clean themselves, because they have bigger wings than the other ducks, and they do that the flapping, the rest of the ducks stay away. Like actually, the ducks just step back because their wings are so big, and the flopping, you know, they take up so much room compared to the smaller ducks. Like the Ruins and the Peking's wings are so much smaller that they don't have the you know, the area that they take up when they do the flapping. But like you can see the feathers coming off the Muscovy there. Everybody's losing feathers right now. So this is good because that means the female Muscovies maybe within a month and a half will be flying again because you know, the wings that I clipped off there when I had that owl scare, you know, I was worried. Now you know, we're gonna have more than likely by the time the lake opens up, we're gonna have ducks flying to the lake, which will be really cool. You notice how they're staying away from the Muscovy here? They're just keeping their distance. It's not because they're afraid. It's because, you know, the wing flapping. You know, they want to get in the water really bad. You can tell. You know, like this is not in their character to you know, just stick their heads in and bath this way. They, you know, the Ruins love to get in the water. Oh, there we got one. Took the chance. Oh, she just took a peck out of the Muscovy. I guess if the Muscovies gets picked on enough, she'll leave, and they can have the tub. And then we'll have a burst of Ruins into the tub. Alright, well the tub's full. I'm going to get rid of the hose here, and that's a night on the duck adventure today. Driving the males nuts. Getting ready for the big storm tonight, boys and girls. You girls are picking on the Muscovy here. At least you leave her alone. Let's see if I can get near the tub without them freaking. Sometimes they let me, sometimes they don't. Hey girls. Oh, splash me good. Come on. Are you going to let me? Oh, no, you got to splash me. Of course. All right, ducks. Now watch this. Yeah, so they're going to pile into the tub now. These girls love the tub. I don't know why I didn't get ducks a decade ago. They're so much fun. You know, I've been living here on the side of the lake since '95, and I never even thought of ducks. I did have the thought about geese when I remember my first year moving in here, but people talked me out of it, and I wish I wouldn't have listened to them. Alright, I'm going to go put the hose away and call it a night, right ducks? Hello ducks! Oh, what's going on here? Everybody's a little possessive of the hay pile over there. They've been munching on the hay all day. All right, I'm off, everybody.